Hello, my name is The Shiminator, and in this video, I'm going to help you do your own research on cryptocurrency. I am not a financial advisor and nothing in this video is financial advice. However, I can help you do your own research and figure out exactly what you're looking for in the crypto community. Not only that, but if you do your own research properly, you could even find the next 100x coin in the next bull run. Pay attention, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. When we first start doing crypto research, we're going to go to coinmarketcap.com. Not only is this one of the best places to find a coin, but also it's one of the best places to knock off a coin from your list right away. For example, what you're going to want to look at is two things: volume from 24 hours and market cap. Market cap tells you how much money this crypto has been put into. For example, if I invest $100 million into the coin and I'm the only one that invested in it, it will have $100 million market cap. The second is daily volume. Daily volume tells you how much money is being bought and sold of this crypto every single day. Daily volume is very important. If it's very low, that means that not enough people are buying and selling the coin, and I would be immediately suspicious. A very low market cap tells you that not a lot of people have yet invested in this, and that means either you're extremely early or you're in a crypto that is not being adopted. So you want to pay very close attention to a very low number, either in the market cap or in the daily volume. The next step is figuring out which exchanges it's listed on. This is extremely important because if your coin is not listed on any reputable exchanges, you should be immediately suspicious. This does not mean that the coin is worthless. For example, Monero is very hard to get and it's a good coin, but you should immediately be suspicious if you cannot find your coin anywhere or it's extremely hard and a very complicated process to get it. This should be a #1 red flag, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the coin is worthless. So again, look for which exchanges they're listed on. For example, if they're on Coinbase, Binance, these are good things, but not necessarily a requirement. Just pay attention to which ones they're listed on and write them down. Now we get into the research itself, and I will tell you it gets a little more complicated from here, but if you have a pen and a paper, it's going to be a lot easier. You're going to go to Messari.io and you're going to type in the currency in question. You're then going to find out all the information you can about this currency, including who the CEO is, who created the coin, and write down all the different addresses and information and social media pages that they have. Your goal is to find out who created the coin and any information you have about the creators and the history of the coin. It's actually not as complicated as I'm making it seem, so just go to Messari.io and type in the coin. From there, again, you want to just scroll down a little bit, find the information you're looking for, including Twitter pages, Facebook pages, blog posts, and who created the coin. The next step is to go to their website and find their white paper. This is incredibly important because if you don't read their white paper, you're not reading what they want you to know about their coin. Oftentimes, they'll have a lot of technical jargon and it'll be hard to understand. This is totally fine, and I would encourage you to write down any words you do not understand. Also, if you find anything suspicious in the white paper, for example, spelling errors, or they don't really have a lot of technical jargon, but just go on and on about timelines, this is a warning. Get any information you can, write down any terms you do not understand, and of course, try and find out who the CEO or the creator is right away. This is important because you're going to do some research on the creators in a little bit. Now that you've gone to Messari and you've read their white paper and you visited their website, it's time to go to research.binance.com. Type in the coin and find as much information as you can on this website. I encourage you to take your time on this stage. Understand what the coin is doing, what the coin wants to do, and what makes the coin unique. From this stage, you get a general idea of what the coin is about, and research.binance is great for this part. Make sure you jot down any questions you have, any comments, and anything that really stands out to you. The next step is very important. You want to Google search the names of the creators and the CEOs and devs that come up with the white paper or on their website. This is very important because sometimes those names will come up with a known scam, or their name will be on the news and you'll be able to find out more information about what's going on with the coin. You may also want to look up any blogs or websites that give updates all the time on the coin. For example, their main website may actually do this, but they may also have a blog attached to their website. If they have something that's constantly updating information about the coin, this is usually a good sign. If you find anything associated with a scam to the coin, you may want to look into that and understand whether or not that scam is actually associated with the coin and whether anyone working on this coin was involved in a scam. If you find that to be affirmative, that is a huge red flag. Before we get into the next part of the video, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button and the subscribe button. It only takes 1 second and you can always change your mind later. A good place to find 100x coins is ICOdrops.com. Not only can you do extra research on here, but sometimes you find some very undervalued and potentially valuable coins on here. I would not necessarily put all my research into this, but it is a good website for finding new coins, and sometimes you can do extra research on certain cryptos with this website. So definitely go check that out and see if it helps you. The next step, which is the final step, is possibly the most important. Now that you've gathered a lot of research and information and you've hopefully written down some questions, you can start to watch interviews with the creator. The creators often say a simplified version of what their dream is straight from the horse's mouth, so you get an idea of what the creator is planning on implementing and what exactly their goals are. This is extremely useful, and I find this step to be by far the most entertaining, and I generally get a much better idea of the coin I'm actually interested in. Watching videos from the creators and interviews sometimes also raises red flags. For example, one crypto I was interested in a couple months ago turned out to be a major red flag when I watched the interviews with the creator. So you need to be very, very careful to make sure you actually listen to what the creator is saying, actually read between the lines and try to figure out what they're really trying to accomplish and match that with the data that you've gathered so far. Often, this will give you a much better picture of whether the crypto is worth your time and how ambitious the creator is. If you've done all of the research I've said so far and you've gathered the information as best as you can, you should now have a very good idea of what the crypto is and how much of a future the crypto has. If you have any questions about these methods or you want to know more information about how I do my research on cryptocurrencies, make sure you comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Please hit the like button and subscribe button. And nowadays, I only make videos once a week because I'm incredibly busy, but I will try to raise that hopefully in the future. If you have any questions, concerns, or anything else, please let me know down below and have an incredible day.